Think you know everything about the Brady Bunch? Think again. Behind the perfect smiles and neat houses are a series of secrets. Hidden scandals, dramatic relationships, and the ups and downs of the cast's lives after the show ended are all waiting to be revealed. The real lives of the cast behind the spotlight will shock you. Don't forget to like and sub to discover the shocking truths behind the scenes. Robert Reed, the exemplary father Mike Brady in the Brady Bunch, was the embodiment of steadfastness, morality, and love on the small screen. With his warm voice and calm demeanor, he was the pillar not only of the Brady family but also of millions of viewers. But behind the image of the perfect father was a life full of pain and conflict. Robert Reed was a talented actor but was often dissatisfied with the naive script of the series, to the point of having heated arguments with the producers. What was even more shocking, Reed lived a private life about his sexual orientation, being gay in a time when Hollywood was not ready to accept the truth. It was only after his death in 1992 from complications related to AIDS that the public truly understood the man. Nevertheless, he left behind a respectable acting legacy and an estimated fortune of about $3 million. A quiet, painful but humane journey. Maureen McCormick, Marcia Brady in the Brady Bunch, is the epitome of pure American beauty, always perfect in front of the camera, captivating millions of viewers. But behind her golden hair and radiant smile is a turbulent youth that few expected. After the spotlight went out, Maureen sank into the darkness of drug addiction, slid into despair, and almost lost both her career and herself. It is shocking to know that there was a time when she was penniless and struggled to get back on her feet. But miraculously, McCormick rose from the bottom, wrote a best-selling autobiography, participated in reality TV, and regained her own glory. Now, she owns an estimated fortune of about $4 million, a number that surprises many people with her past. And when mentioning the Brady Bunch, we cannot ignore Mike Lookinland, the boy Bobby Brady back then. His life story takes an even stranger turn, as he left Hollywood to work with concrete and stone. But it's a surprise you wouldn't expect. Mike Lookinland. The smart, cute boy Bobby Brady of the Brady Bunch once melted the hearts of fans with his innocent smile and clear eyes. But few people know that when the studio lights went out, Lookinland had to face unexpected challenges. After leaving Hollywood, he was not interested in fame but chose a path that no one could predict, becoming a stone and concrete worker in Utah. Yes, you heard right, the once famous TV star now finds his passion in making floors and building stone walls. Although he quietly withdrew from showbiz, Mike still maintains impressive financial stability with assets of about $2 million. This makes people admire because not everyone can turn their lives around after the spotlight. And if you think Mike is the only case of a surprising turn after the Brady Bunch, then wait until you hear about Christopher Knight, the handsome Peter Brady of the past. Not only did he return to showbiz, but he also stepped into the world of technology and reality TV dating. Christopher Knight. The charming and witty Peter Brady was once a teenage idol that many girls dreamed of. But the shocking thing is that after the Hollywood lights faded, Knight did not cling to fame but went straight into the world of technology. He became a successful businessman in the computer industry, founded a company, sold software, and built a personal fortune of up to $10 million, a number that even active stars would envy. However, his return to reality TV with the show My Fair Brady really shocked the audience. Not only did he make an impressive comeback, Knight also revealed his dramatic private life, bringing a completely different image from the boy Brady of the past. From childhood idol to tech tycoon and reality star, Christopher Knight is living proof of the ability to transform dramatically. And among the Brady children, the woman who keeps them united is Florence Henderson, the legendary TV mother. But few people know that her real life is more dramatic than the movies. Florence Henderson. The perfect mother, Carol Brady, was the symbol of the ideal American family in the 70s. With her warm smile, golden hair, and gentle voice, she was not only the heart of the Brady family on screen but also a symbol of kindness and optimism. But behind that image of an exemplary mother was a life that was not easy. Florence grew up in poverty, the youngest of 10 children, and struggled with depression and stage fright despite her stardom. After the Brady Bunch, she continued to work hard in the arts, participating in Broadway, hosting shows, and even dancing with the stars, maintaining her grace until the end of her life. When she passed away in 2016, she left behind an estimated fortune of about $10 million, a figure that made everyone admire, not only because of its monetary value but also because of her determined journey to success. And when it comes to the Brady children, we cannot forget Susan Olsen. Cindy Brady is a cute little pigtailed girl. But the real Susan? Even more surprising than what you've seen on the small screen. Susan Olsen. Little Cindy Brady, with her blonde pigtails and adorable lisp, was once the national youngest, making millions of viewers unable to take their eyes off her innocence and purity. But don't let that appearance fool you. When she grew up, Susan did not follow the path of a Hollywood star as many people expected. Instead, she turned to visual arts, becoming a painter, a social activist, and even a DJ with an extremely rebellious style. More surprisingly, she was fired for bringing guests with extreme views on air. However, overcoming all the controversies, Susan still maintained a free, independent spirit and continued to contribute to the creative field. Currently, she owns an estimated fortune of about $2 million, a number that is not too large but is proof of being true to yourself, despite the expectations of childhood glory. And if you think Susan's story is crazy enough, then get ready to listen to Barry Williams. Handsome Greg Brady once made millions of hearts flutter, but his post-glory life was full of unimaginable shocks. Barry Williams. Greg Brady, the most romantic and handsome of the Brady family, was the first crush of millions of young girls when the Brady Bunch aired. With his 70s-style parted hair and heart-melting smile, Barry quickly became a shining star. But the shocking thing is that after the spotlight of fame, he tried to reshape his career by singing in musicals, appearing in outdoor performances, and even living for a long time in Branson, Missouri, where he staged his own show. Not afraid of challenges or transformations, Barry also participated in reality TV shows and maintained a friendly image attached to the Brady Bunch legacy. Thanks to his relentless perseverance, his current fortune is estimated at about $6 million, a figure that surprises many people when recalling the years when they seemed to disappear from Hollywood. And if you think Greg Brady is the only character with an attractive post-glory story, just wait until you meet Eve Plumb. Jan Brady has a nose that is never good enough, but in real life it will make your eyes pop out in surprise. Eve Plumb. The often forgotten Jan Brady in the Brady Bunch once made audiences sympathize with teenage crises, and the classic line, "Marcia, Marcia, Marcia," echoed through generations. But in real life, Eve Plumb completely escaped the shadow of Jan in an unexpected way. Instead of clinging to the spotlight, she turned to painting, becoming a respected artist with works displayed in many galleries across the United States. Not stopping there, Eve also smartly invested in real estate very early. She bought her first house in Malibu when she was only 11 years old. Thanks to her financial acumen, her current assets are around $7 million, making people admire a quiet but powerful Jan. And if you think these twists are too surprising, then prepare to hear about Robert Reed. Mike Brady, the perfect father on screen but in real life, hid a secret that the whole world only knew after his death. If you have been with us through each untold story of the Brady Bunch, thank you for listening, where old memories never fade. Don't forget to like and sub to discover shocking truths through the next movies.